that, don't press this button right here. Don't press that. Press this one. Because they'll end the whole video.
Here, get the camera. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get you, I swear.
When was that, recently?
Yeah.
All right. Got them and him, okay. I'm going to sign this to you. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I remember who got what. So then you have a good one.
Yeah.
So we have Bret Hart there. Bret Hart's tights right there. Tights right there. Put gloves.
Right. Man, I'd have to do something. That's thank you.
We start today.
Yeah. Definitely.
Alright, what's up guys? I want to make a video about my experience meeting Rob Van Dam. Yeah, I just like doing that. It's really cool. I just want to talk about my whole experience meeting him and how there's some stories I really want to make about this. Rob Van Dam was actually a cool person, but there were some stories that weren't really pleasant before I actually got to meet him. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so what happened first was that we left. I woke up like at 8 o'clock, and then I ate breakfast quickly, and I was supposed to take off at like 9 o'clock. And for some reason, what happened next? For some reason, we had these people pick us up because I didn't really know at the time where Huntington Park was, like if it was closer to my house or farther away. So I just had like this little private van like take us over there, and for some reason they showed up real early, and before I was even able to walk out, by the time we walked out, it was too late. We didn't even know, and I was kind of pissed. I actually thought I wasn't gonna be able to meet. In fact, I got so mad at one point that I was getting ready to say, you know what, I'm not even gonna go. But unfortunately, my mom's friend took us, and I have to pay him though, and yeah, so because of that I wasn't able to get a picture, but whatever, at least I got his autograph, and I got it on film too. I didn't actually think that my mom actually filmed me, but she did. That was pretty cool. And yeah, so then we got there, and then first of all, the parking was terrible. The parking, it was like really terrible. But the line, there was like at least like 50 people in line at this point. I went in, well, there was a lot of people in there, but I went in there and I saw a YouTuber named WOC01. Go check him out. He had some cool items signed too. I think he had like a cool 8x10. We were talking on Twitter about this, and so then after that, it took me like it took me like at least like 30 minutes to actually meet Rob Van Dam. And I went out to him, and then after that, I paid for the yard guard. They had some cool 8x10s too, and they actually had a lot of Elite 27s, but I didn't really want to buy one. I just wanted my DVD signed. So I went out to RVD, shook his hand, and then he said, "Wait, what kind of shirt is that?" And then he had me turn around for a minute because he actually thought it was a Rob Van Dam shirt. You see like this? See this? That's how I roll. Yeah, you'll see it in the video. And he said that's a cool shirt, and then he said I had one like that where it said Rob Van Dam. I think he said it said the whole effing show or something. And yeah, so then I gave him my DVD, and what else did I say? I gave him my DVD, and then he said, "Do you want me to personalize this?" And I said, "Yeah." Can you put WWE, TNA, WWE champ, ECW champ, and TNA champ? And he did. And I also asked him if he can personalize it because, I'm not gonna sell this kind of stuff. This is for my own keeps, especially if I meet one of my all-time favorites. All these autographs are for me, not to sell or make a profit off of, sell it on eBay or give it away. So he personalized my DVD, and it looks really sweet. And he signed it in a certain color. I wanted him to sign it in like a deco color or paint Sharpie like. And yeah. So here's the autograph right here. And it says, to Hassan, right there. That's my name if you don't know that already. Rob Van Dam, 5-star, WWE TNA ECW champ. Yeah, and when he signed this, he said, this is one of the best documentaries I ever had. This is probably one of the best documentaries of all time. And I actually said, true. That's pretty true. And he signed, after he signed it, I told him, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that you're one of my all-time favorites when I met you last time. And the funny thing about this is that when he actually signed my name, then he actually remembered me. He was like, oh yeah, now I remember you. I remember you from the Shrine Auditorium Expo. Yeah, you'll actually see that in the video. He'll say, oh yeah, now I remember you when you signed my name right there to Hassan. So yeah. And so then I told him he's one of my all-time favorites. And he shook my hand again, and he said, thank you, I really appreciate that. And it was pretty cool to actually meet one of my all-time favorites. And it was pretty sweet. Yeah, so here's what I got signed again. To Hassan, Rob Van Dam, 5-star. And it says WWE TNA ECW champ. I kind of wish I didn't really put that kind of description right there, but I kind of knew that I'll possibly get it personalized because he's one of my all-time favorites, yeah. The only reason why Shawn Michaels didn't personalize my photo was because security guards said no personalization. So yeah, and that was pretty cool that I actually got to meet him again for the second time. And he also said, I don't know, this is probably the first time he's ever really said to anyone that he's going to be coming back soon. He said, you're going to be seeing me in WWE very soon, so that's a hint that he might actually return at WrestleMania 30, or he might return tomorrow, or he might return the Monday afterwards. So yeah, seriously, this is just freaking cool. It's just so cool that you get an autograph from Rob Van Dam, and for him to tell. I didn't even ask him. He actually just said it. Just said that he's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna see him real soon. On WWE. So yeah, it was pretty cool that I got to meet Rob Van Dam. And I'll upload a video about this. About me, a whole video of me meeting Rob Van Dam. Like, it's only like a minute long, but whatever. And it's pretty good. And yeah, and it'll show you the whole coverage about what happened, even though it was like pretty much like a minute long. But like I said, it was just the experience of me meeting Rob Van Dam. The autograph is kind of smudged. Not his autograph, but where he said where he put champ right there. The P is kind of smushed, but it's cool. It still looks good. And I got some new DVDs too, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, see you guys later, and yeah.